Oh, it is time to get sticky. We got Brent Faiyaz with another album, and you know it's going to be real moody and melodic and a little sensual whenever all of the tracks are in lowercase with a period after them. I am a lowercase kind of guy. So I knew the second I saw this, I was like, oh, that's how we're coming. Lowercase words with a period after it. Oh, they don't know. These bitches don't know what's about to hit them. Right when you load up the album, the first thing that you realize is that the entire thing is 33 minutes long. So I was actually able to run through this album like 5 different times, and it took like one Minecraft playthrough. I was listening to the hell out of this album. I personally really like when albums start with like a almost a cinematic instrumental like type vibe, and this album did that. You've got that like boom, boom, boom of the strings. Feels good. You just have no idea what's coming next whenever you hear strings and instrumentals, and it you know, the track comes to like a big climax, and you're like, oh shit, what's about to happen? What is about to happen? I don't know. It's very musical. I loved it. Next up, we have the song Wrong Faces, and I believe this is the song he put out a music video with, and I think this track is going to live on past the album. I think this is going to be one that people constantly come back to. At least I hope it is. The beat is really smooth, and he really sets off the tone of the album with really good vocals, as we knew it was going to be, but it also has a little bit of a bounce to it. This isn't just a put it on in the bedroom type of song like a lot of these songs are. You can listen to this one driving around in your car, and it works fine. I don't know. It's a really good track. I'm also one of those people that for a long time I said, they don't make music like this anymore. Whether I'm listening to like old school rock and roll or like 2000s R&B. I am one of those people that fall into that rabbit hole of like, man, they just don't do it like they used to. Well, right here is an album where they're doing it like they used to. This is like pure R&B. It's smooth. You can put it on for the drive. You can put it on when you're getting it on. You can put it on to get in your feels. I mean, they are still making music like that, and it's this album right here. Next up was the song Have To, which I'm assuming was a single that I didn't know about because it's the only one with over 10 million listens already, so it must have been a single. And my first thought was, this dude sounds like Michael Jackson. Like, I can't be the only one that thinks that. I think the hook on this was incredible. The melodies and the stacking on it was really, really good. I'll drive this ship myself if I have to. I mean, it's good. This one's been stuck in my head. I don't like the end of it with like the deep voice and like the talking / rapping on it. I didn't really love that part, but still, I don't think it takes too much away from the track. But yeah, you're not going to convince me that this doesn't sound like Michael Jackson with a little bit of like New Edition. Yeah, he sings in like this really high pitched voice, which I'm sure is, produced a little bit, it's edited, but the contrast between that and going into the hook is, I mean, it's really, really good. I really like it. Next up, this feels like just a pure R&B song called Butterflies. I mean, it's slow, it's melodic. He's singing a song about if, he doesn't know if the girl that he's crushing on loves him as much as he loves her. He's putting a little bit too much in, or maybe he thinks he is, and he's wondering if but at the same time, like, damn, put this thing on whenever the lights are dim and the overhead lights are off and it's nighttime outside, the blinds are closed. Ooh. How do you feel? Is it anything like I feel, or should I chill? We've all been there. We've all been there. Next up, we have my favorite track on the album. This one will be a play for me for a long time. It's going to hit the playlist for sure. It's a song called Other Side. It's got like an upbeat 80s style vibe. I can imagine this song playing at the skating rink. Now, I didn't really have much days at the skating rink, but you still get the vibe that you throw this on, skate around in a circle and try to talk to women. That's at least the vibe that I got. You must be from the other side because I saw you in my dreams last night. Damn. We're getting paranormal with the love out here, baby. I don't know. Genuinely, I believe that even if R&B isn't your style of music, I don't know how you could not like this song. This is a banger. Next up, we have a song called Strangers. This is a fairly good track as well. Another song about giving more to your partner than they are giving to you. You know, typical things to sing about. I think this is one of those R&B songs that you don't really like sing along with. You just kind of let it play and enjoy it. I think this might have been the song that I was listening to when I realized, like, damn, they really do make music like they used to. I'm tired of saying they don't make music like they used to. I just haven't been looking enough. I probably need to go back and re-listen to all of his other albums, because I definitely haven't done nearly enough research on new age R&B in general, and especially Brent Faiyaz. The song has a feature on the outro, which is Siri from Apple. Make love and pray often. Eat healthy, never reveal your true financial status, read lots of books, add color to everything you touch, and give without expecting anything in return. Crazy feature from Siri. She was spitting that shit. Next up, we got another really sticky song. I'm talking smooth as hell, called The World Is Yours. It's a typical R&B build-up with a really good chorus, and then the drums start coming in on the second verse. And I don't know, it's just really well put together. I liked it. It's not a skip. I don't know if there are any skips on this album. We can run it up. It ain't about nothing. That part could probably get stuck in my head. We can run it up. It's smooth, man. It sounds better when he does it, but you'll go listen to that one. Next up, we have another like top 3 track on the album for me called 4 Seasons. I think how the track is put together is very good. A little bit of single track melody here, a little bit of multi-track harmony there. And then also the bass comes in later, which is really sets a new tone kind of for the song. Complicated love song, post breakup, talking to your girl. Where did we go wrong? And then you're like, do you want to talk about it? Do you want to talk about what happened to us over at my place after the sun sets? Surely nothing crazy will happen. Also, how the drum track comes in on the second verse. I mean, it was like the only time it had me like stank facing. Not a lot of stank facing going on this album, but it was smooth. That part's real smooth. If there was a skip, it might be the second to the last song called Pure Fantasy. I think at some points, when you're just playing this music in the background, at some point, some of the songs start to sound pretty similar. And Pure Fantasy is probably the biggest example of that. Now, that being said, if all the songs sound alike and the sound is good, it's not necessarily a bad thing. People say that about my favorite band, Boston. That's the reason they haven't made it into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, is because all their songs sound alike. I'm like, yeah, but the sound is good. So like, what are we complaining about? I don't know. I think on like the 4th playthrough of this album, I actually did skip this song, because at one part he starts like talking in my ear, and I don't know. I'm sorry, Brent, but not my ear. Talking somebody else's ear. The last track on the album, called Vanilla Sky, I think it might go down as like probably the most underrated track on the album. I think this track has the best lyrics on the album. The lyricism is really good. You can kind of view it in 2 ways. Is he talking, to a woman, kind of like how he has been on the rest of the album, but he could also be talking to the listener. He's asking whoever he's talking to, like, what makes them happy? Is it love that makes them happy? And how intense of love is it that does make you happy? Do you like to control it? Does it control you, or do you control it? Does isolation make you happy? And regardless of all of that, is this even a safe place to talk about it? And at the end of the day, we can talk about it all we want, but whatever you like best, that's the road that you're going to travel. And it might not link up with other people and how they view love. I don't know. I found myself like really diving deep on the lyrics in this one. And I do like the fact that the album kind of ends on like a thought, like almost a question, but not really a question, just kind of like a thought rather than like a closing statement. It definitely doesn't end. It doesn't end with like, wow, that was great. It ends with like a what now? What? Like, what am I thinking now? I don't necessarily know the musicality behind that, but I'm sure there's some sort of sustained chord or something that it ends on, because that's how it feels. It feels like, wow, it didn't come to that final conclusion, but it also seemed like that was the point. I've seen a lot of talk on Twitter that this is people's favorite album of the year, which I think is valid. Personally, I'm still playing a lot of The Fall Off, and I'm playing a lot of Octane as well. But I have been running the track Other Side on this album back often. But I'm glad that this is a full album. This is an album you sit down, you play from track number 1 to track number 10. It takes 33 minutes and you can enjoy, relatively the entire experience. And I don't know. I think it's good. I appreciate it. I definitely got to learn a little bit more about R&B because I've never really dove deep into Brent Faiyaz's music before. As far as the rating for this album, I'm going to give it an enchanted gold pickaxe and it's probably going to be enchanted with efficiency 5 because this thing, it's quick. It's a fast album, 33 minutes, but it does get the job done very quickly. Also, if I throw this album on while I'm getting it on, it's probably going to be a quick experience there as well. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Down in the description, I've got a playlist from all the songs that I like for 2026. If you guys want to check that out, and let me know what album to do next time. Hope you enjoyed this. Peace.